questions on two topics, Karine. First on abortion. Vice President Harris is going to Arizona tomorrow to talk about the need for abortion access in the state. I know the president's own views on this topic have been evolving over the recent decades. Should we expect him to be talking in public about this issue?
So want to be super mindful. Like, tomorrow's event is a campaign event, so gonna let the campaign speak to the vice president's engagement.
Campaign event? I thought it became official.
From what I understand, it's a campaign event. So I would refer you to her team at least, at the least. But from my understanding, it's a campaign event. So I'll leave that there. But you know, the president spoke to this. He was shouted a question about what occurred in Arizona, how devastating and how wrong the decision to go back to 1864 to make it more difficult for women, millions of women, and you know, he talked about that. So I certainly will refer you to his comments. The president has consistently been very clear about where he stands. He stands for women's rights. He stands for women to be able to make decisions about their bodies. Right? He stands for reproductive freedom. He put a statement out right after Arizona made their decision. So he's been very, very steadfast and out front on this. You're going to hear from the vice president, so you'll hear directly from her. We've been really clear. And all of this, what we're seeing right now in states, we have 21 states that have extreme bans, 21 states across the country. And and that has been caused by the chaos that we have seen from the overturning of Roe v. Wade. And that's because, obviously, of the Dobbs decision. It was a constitutional right for almost 50 years, and that has been taken away from women. And so it's caused chaos, and we're going to continue to call that out. We should be fighting for women's rights, women's freedom, Americans' freedom, and that's not where Republicans are.
I know other